students. Uh, in the last class, we have discussed about the logical instructions, and there are two types of logical instructions, namely bit type logical instructions and byte type logical instructions. Other than that, we have seen rotate instructions also. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the different programs, three different programs, how to use logical instructions in those three programs. That is what we are going to discuss today. The first program here is, the question is given here, the question statement. The question statement is nothing but complement the lower nibble of RAM location. Okay, complement the lower nibble of RAM location to AH. Okay, that is the first statement. That is the first question statement. In this case, assume that the 2A memory location. Assume that the 2A memory location is having A5H. The data A5H. We need to complement only the lower nibble. What is the lower nibble of data? 5 is the lower nibble of data. 5 is the lower nibble of data. See here you have 2A, the memory location 2A, and A5 data is stored. The lower nibble is 5. The lower nibble is 5. So the memory location, the lower nibble is 5. So here, what I am going to use here is this 5's is nothing but 0, 1, 0, 1. So here the inversion or complement is nothing but 1, 0, 1, 0, which is nothing but A. So finally, after complementing this, I should get AA. That is what I have written here. So A5 is nothing but 1010, 0101 is the original data, that is in memory location 2AH. And now after complementing this, I should get 1010. Finally, in 2A memory location, there should be AA. For performing this operation, what I should do is, what should I do is, I should separate the lower byte of data and the higher byte of data first. Okay, I should separate the lower byte of data and the higher byte of data first. How to perform that separation is by using logical instruction. That I will explain you detailedly. So A5, I need to separate it as A0 and 05. Okay, later after that complement this 05. Complementing this 05, you will be getting A, 0A. Okay, so first let us assume that the first line of data, let me move. Okay, assuming that 2A is already having A5, first thing is I need to move the data that is available in 2A, which is nothing but A5, in the accumulator. After that, what I am going to do is I need to AND, okay, logical AND. Accumulator data is having A5. First I will accumulate AND with F0. Okay, accumulator with F0. So what you will be getting, F0 is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 0, 0, whereas A5 is 1, 0, 1, 0 and 0, 1, 0, 1. So ANDing will get only for 1, 1, AND gate will give you 1. Other than that, you will be having 0. So likewise, since this is all 0, the lower nibble, this will be 0, fully answer. Whereas this will be wherever you have like ones, both in the both the data. So there will be 1, so 1, 0, 1, 0. So now A0 will be stored in the result, as A0 will be stored in the result. As where is your result? Result is in the accumulator. That is what I have written here. Accumulator is having A0. Okay, accumulator is having A0. Later, move R0 comma A. So save this manipulated data or the processed data A0 in the R0H, and later what I am going to do is again move the 2A content. What is there in the 2A? A5. So move the 2A content to the accumulator again. So what is there in 2A? A5. So move it again and again do the AND operation, because we need to separate it as A0 and 05. Separate the lower nibble and the upper nibble. Now we need to separate the lower nibble. For that, instead of F0, I need to manipulate with 0F. Okay. So 0f I will be getting, the upper nibble will be entirely 0. F is nothing but the lower nibble of 2AH will be available in the lower nibble as a result in the accumulator. So now accumulator will be having 0, 5, 0, 5. Later complement your accumulator. After complementing accumulator, what you will get, after this is 0 means 0, 0, 0, 0. So invert it. See, this is there in the accumulator. All 0 in the accumulator. 0, 1, 0, 1 is your 5. So invert all this in your all this, you'll get F, and invert this, you'll be getting A. So the accumulator will be having FA. Okay, FA. Again ANL, but I don't want this F. Okay, so I need 0. So ANL. Okay, ANL, A comma 0F again, the data 0F again. So there should be an ampersand sign that was missing. Okay. So there should be an ampersand sign that is missing here. So ANL, A comma 0F. So what you will be getting? You will be getting in the accumulator 0A, that is highlighted in the yellow color. That is highlighted in the yellow color. Later, now you have the R0 register is having A0 and the accumulator is having 0A. Okay, or the content, both R0 and A. So ORL A comma R0. What is there in R0? A0. What is there in A? 0A. If you OR it, what you will be getting? 1010 in the nibble, upper nibble, and 1010 in the lower nibble, which is nothing but AA. This is the desired value that we should get, and we need to store it in the memory. So move 2A comma A. Move 2A comma A. Is it okay? Is it okay? Okay. Let us go ahead with the next problem. Okay. Let us go ahead with the next problem. We'll just discuss. Store the lower nibble of lower nibble of lower nibble of A in both the nibbles of RAM address. Assume that accumulator is having 36H and 40H. The RAM address is having 66H. Okay. Lower nibble of A. Lower nibble of A. What is that in a lower nibble of A? Lower nibble A is having 36 and 40H. The RAM address is having 66H currently. No. 40H should have, I'm sorry, we don't know, any data will be there. Assume that any data will be there in any other data it is available in 40H. What is the lower nibble of A? It is 6. I need to save in 40H the lower nibble in both the nibbles. So 66 should be there in your 40H. Okay. So for performing this, what I should do? It is very easy. I need to separate this. As like the previous problem, I need to separate it. So assume that the move, already don't assume that it is there 36H. Move A comma ash 36H. Okay. After that, what you need to do? The same process. ANL A comma. Okay. ANL A comma. I need to separate only the lower nibble, right? So ash 0FH. Okay. So what you will be having here? A is having 0011 and 6 is 0110. 0F is 0000 1111. So I'll be getting 0110. So this is 0 0 0 and 0. So after doing this AND operation, I'll be getting 0 6. I'll be getting 0 6. Okay. So what I should do? I should get the 6 in both the nibbles. So for that, what I am going to do is move R0 comma A. Okay. So now R0 will be having 06H. Later, use a swap instruction. What does swap do? Swap, change your accumulator content, lower nibble content to upper nibble and upper nibble content to lower nibble content. So the accumulator will be having now 60. Now accumulator is having 60. R0 is having 06. What I will do? Let me OR. Okay. ORL A comma R0. If I do that, what I'll be doing? I'll be doing OR operation with 60 and 06. What I'll be getting? 66. That should be stored in 40H. So move 40H comma A. Okay, 40H comma A. This is the second program. This is the second program. Okay. Yeah. What is the next program? This is about the second program. Okay. What is the next program? Move bit 4 of RAM location, RAM memory location 20H to bit 2 of accumulator. Okay. Assume that 20H has 54 and accumulator is having F4. Okay. 20H. Assume that 20H is having 54 and accumulator is having F4. What is this? Is 54 0101 0100 is 4, and whereas this is 1111 and then 0100. Okay, so now this is bit position 0 1 2 3 and then 4 5 6 and 7. This holds good for both the cases. Okay, so now what it is given? Bit 4 of RAM location to bit 2 of accumulator. What is bit 4 of RAM location? Bit 4 of RAM location is this. What is bit 2 of accumulator? Oh, I'm sorry guys. Bit 4 is 0 1 2 3. This is the fourth bit, no? So bit 4 of memory location is this. Should be moved to 0 1 2. 0 1 2. This is third bit. I need to move to bit 2 of accumulator. Okay. If I am taking F4, that won't get here. So instead of accumulator, what I'll do is, in the accumulator 4, let me take the data 6. So if I'm taking 6, okay, if I'm taking 6, this should be 0 1 1 0. Okay, so now what is given? Bit 4 of RAM location should be moved to bit 2 of accumulator. So if I'm moving here, okay, if I'm moving here, what I should get in A? So 1 1 1 1 and 0 1 0 0. I will be getting F4 as the final result. I will be getting F4 as the final result. Okay, final result. Okay. Now, how to perform this? Yeah, we need to go ahead with bit manipulation instruction, not byte, because we are dealing with bit now. So bit manipulation instruction. So bit manipulation instruction, move there are only two instruction, move bit comma C and move C comma bit. Bit is nothing but the addressed bit. So 20H RAM location is the starting line of bit addressable memory location. So that will be having 0 0. This is address of each bit location. 0 2 0 3. So the thing is 0 1 2 3. That is your address now. So B is 3 now. Okay, B is 3 now. So what I should do before using the carry flag? See, bit addressable data transfer will be possible only with the address bit and the carry flag. No other combination is possible. Refer to the instructions. So move. Before moving, clear bit C. I'll just go ahead with the It's not clear, but it is clear C. See, bit moves is possible only with the addressed bit and the carry flag. This is clear carry flag and clear bit. Okay, so let me go ahead with instead of clear bit, it is clear C. Okay, it is clear C. So clear C. After clear C, what I'm going to do? Move. Okay. First thing is move. Okay, move. After clearing the carry flag, what shall we do? Move. Carry flag, comma, the address bit. What is the address of the bit? 03. So 03H. Okay. And then I need to move. I need to use this instruction. Now the carry flag has the bit, this one. Now the carry flag has this. That has to be moved here. So let me use this. Move. What is the address location? Accumulator can be written as ACC dot 1. Should be having 01. Okay, accumulator should be having carry flag. I think that is all. We have moved. Later we can even check the accumulator. What is there in the accumulator? Accumulator should have this F0. F4. I'm sorry. F4. Okay. And this program, above of all this program, let me verify one program with this scale. Okay, with this scale. So move the second program here. Okay, so show the accumulator content 36 in both the nibbles of the 40H. That is a question. So move A comma 36H. Accumulator is moved with 36H. Do the AND operation with 0F. So accumulator will be having only 06. And then move that 06 to the R0. Later swap A and ORL A comma R0. Move 40H comma A. So let me verify this program. Okay, step by step execution. The first step is the accumulator should have 36. See, this accumulator is having 36. Later, the next step is accumulator should have 06. Yeah, accumulator is having 06. And the third step is R0 should have 06. Yeah, R0 is having 06. And then the next step is swap your accumulator. So 06 of your accumulator is changed to 60. Now 60 content and 06 content is odd. So it is odd. So accumulator will be having 66. And then move that 66 to the 40H. Move that 66 to the 40H. Look here, D colon, the data memory. So D colon 40 is having 66H. Is it okay? Yeah. Guys, I have typed the third program also here, that is bit manipulation logical instruction in the same program as the previous program. Okay, so here after this 40H comma A is the last program. Now I have moved 20H. The third program is the content 54H is available in 20H, and the content F4H is available in the accumulator. I need to move the bit position 4 of 20H to the bit position 2 of the accumulator. If I use bit manipulation instruction, finally my accumulator should have F4. That is the result. You can verify the theory now. Let me go ahead with step by step thing. So first the accumulator is 36 that you already know, and then ANL 06 up to 66 we don't need to bother. After the accumulator is 66, then 40H is moved to 66, and then 66 is moved to 40H, and then 20H should have 54, right? So 20H, yeah, it is there here, a 54, and then accumulator should have F4. See, the accumulator is having F4. It's not F4, no, it is F6 that we have changed. I'm sorry, guys. I need to rebuild again. So line by line execution, accumulator should have F6. Up to that we can go. Yeah, accumulator is having F6. Now the carry flag is 0, and then 03 is moved in carry flag. Accumulator should have F4. Let us check. Yeah, accumulator is having F4 because F6, as I said, after that accumulator should have F4. I hope you could get all the instructions related to logical instructions. Thank you.